Hello friends, it is Chelsea aka Hungry Hippo, and welcome on back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my plan with me for the week of March 13th through the 19th of 2023. This is the week of my niece's first birthday. She was born on the 19th. And so for this week, I am going to be using this kit, which is from Scribble Prints Co. And it is the Magical Birthday Kit, which is sort of a reformat of the custom art that Andrea had done for her daughter Lila's birthday. So I got the mini kit, which for me personally is more than enough. I did make this custom box with all of her birth stats on it. That is just an overlay that I made for myself. Whoops. Pushing buttons. I shouldn't be pushing. Imagine that. And then to go with it, it did come with the doodle sampler in the alternative color. I also got the label sampler. I did get the alternative color. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to pull this in. I think I might. I'm not sure though. Because to be honest with you, I kind of prefer the colors in the kit, but I don't know. Maybe I could eliminate the light pink for the yellow. I don't know. We'll find it. We'll figure it out. I also did get the Fam 3 boxes because other than this cutie's little blue eyes, looks like Leia. So I also picked up the Shine 2 underlays and headers in both light pink and light gold from Plannahannah. So that's what we're going to be using. So let's go ahead and get started.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step it up, don't be scared. I'm so gone, no I'm never turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so on, you're gonna be hurting bad. Cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step it up, don't be scared.
How stinking cute is this spread? I kind of had a little bit of a mishap. I had to use extra headers, so you'll notice. Oh, that wind. I know you guys can hear that. I'm sorry. I had to use extra of the shine headers to make another full box because I did not have one. That always happens. I feel like I need to start buying 2 of each just in case. But like, I also don't want to do that. Like, y'all. Okay, so let's get going. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more so you guys can see a little bit better. Do we move the light? There we go. Okay, so we're going to start by putting this box smack dab in the middle. I started a new audiobook on this day, Shiver, which I have not finished, but I can tell y'all right now. I missed the mark on that. Like, I missed the boat on that. Like, straight up. Just completely missed the train, the boat, whatever you want to call it. Completely missed with that book. It is so... I'm going to finish it. I'm almost done with it. Well, probably about halfway done with it, but... Holy cow, you guys. It is so juvenile. It's just ridiculous. It's like, and then it's just very awkward to read about like horny little teenagers and stuff. So, anyways, Monday I had the day off, did some laundry, started the audiobook, had a YouTube binge, took a shower. Apparently, I should use some bigger boxes. Started my prep. Do I have any more deco left that I can use? Well, little cutesy pretzel. I guess we'll just slap it right in the middle. Doesn't match, but whatever. Nah, don't care. Next, woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Was supposed to wake up at 4:30 to take my medicine, but I woke up at 4 for no reason. And then took my medicine and promptly threw it all up. So that was exciting. I had my colonoscopy. It went really well. They sent off, I mentioned this last week, but they sent off some samples to get tested, which I guess came back normal. I don't know. They were supposed to email or mail me a letter with the results, and they never did. But the doctor they had the follow-up with on Friday, she was like, yeah, everything came back normal. So she is treating me for something called bile acid malabsorption. I literally just took the first dose today, because she ordered it for me Friday of this week. So the 17th, she ordered this crap for me, right? And I did not get I was super tired. I did not sleep well, of course, this day. So I was hellaciously tired. But dragon ass, as I like to say. But anyways, so she said basically it's really common with people who don't have their gallbladder anymore, which I do not have my gallbladder anymore. And she was like, your gallbladder doesn't do much, but the one thing that it does is it regulates the amount of bile in your stomach. Because she's like, you know, obviously your intestines, or your liver specifically, releases bile into your intestines. And she said, basically, depressing news. What the hell did I... Oh, no, wait, what the hell did I... Oh, I know what the hell was going on that day. I'm not going to get into it. I just have a box on here for this day that says depressing news, and I'm like, what the hell was so depressing on this day? And then I'm like, oh, yeah. Super depressing. God damn it. I'm not going to get into it, but yeah. But yeah, so your liver makes bile. And the only thing that your gallbladder is really good at doing, or you know, that it's really useful for, is to regulate the amount of bile in your stomach, in your intestines. And she's like, if you don't have your gallbladder anymore, it has nowhere to go but your intestines. And she's like, it acts as a laxative. So she said, she's like, she wrote me a prescription for a medication, Cholesterol, it's called. But essentially, it's used as a cholesterol medication, which I was like, bonus, question mark? But basically, it's been found out that it can be used as a way to regulate the bile acid in your stomach. So, all of that to say, she ordered it for me Friday. We actually went out to Walmart because that's where I was using, that's where the pharmacy where I was using. And they were like, yeah, we don't have it in stock. We should get it in tomorrow. And my mom texted me yesterday while I was on my way home, and she was like, hey, you should probably go out to Walmart and see if they have your medicine, because they still hadn't had it yet. And yeah, I literally, so the cool thing is Walmart, you know, if you have the app on your phone, it'll like sync up somehow. It'll sync up your medications, your like pharmacy with your app, like your Walmart app. So it was like it was like delayed, and I was like, yeah, no shit. So I texted my sister, she works at CVS, and I was like, hey, this was a week, like literally a week later. I texted her Friday. I texted her yesterday, as of the day I'm filming this. And I was like, hey, what do I have to do? I was like, do you have this medication in stock? So she checks and she's like, yes, we do. And I said, well, what do I have to do to get this switched over? And she was like, well, hang on a minute. And then all of a sudden she comes back and she's like, I got them all switched over. She's like, I got it switched for you. And I was like, holy shit. And then I was like, well, what do I have to do to get all my prescriptions switched over? And she was like, hang on a minute. And then she says, we got it done. So she switched over all my prescriptions for me. So I'm now using CVS instead of Walmart, because they done pissed me off. That's twice now that I've had a medication that CVS has, but Walmart doesn't. And I understand that they use different, you know, suppliers. I'm not mad about that. It's just, I'm just like, it's funny how, like, you know, literally, like, what, 3 miles down the road, I can go and get the same medication that you've been telling me is out of stock for a week. Which the major problem is, and I know this is a problem, is because it is a cholesterol medication. So, like, I get it. Also, I made this box. I made this little overlay for myself. It just has all of my niece's birth stats on it. She's born March 19th, 2022. 1:59 p.m., 6 pounds, 14 ounces, 19 inches long. I used the Disney font because I was going to make Disney scripts for this week, and I changed my mind, so there you go. I totally forgot to mention, I added a bottom washi overlay from Sarah Elizabeth Prince and a weekend banner from Vanilla Paper Co. But here are the foil bits that I have left. What the heck happened to the... Oh, there it is. I was like, I know I pulled that out. I did not. So, several of the pink headers left. None, or very little of the gold. I've got the doodle sampler. I did buy the fashion add-on because I wanted the little baby girl. I did not use the little cutie patootie girl, though. And then we have the label sampler. I bought the label sampler and ended up using it instead of the light pink color, which honestly, as I was going through, I kind of regretted not using the light pink color, but that's oh well. That's oh well. That's okay. But yeah, this is the finished spread. Thank you all so very much for watching, and until I see you next time, bye-bye.